Okay, so I am going to be doing the new, what is it? What do we want to call it? The new challenge that's out there. I'm not sure the name of, my camera's gonna fall. Look at that. I'm like unorganized already. If my camera falls, I'll pick it back up. Anyways, I'm going to do the new challenge out there where we recreate a makeup artist makeup look. I forget who started it, but I will put the link to their video down below. Many people have been doing it. Joey Graceffa did it. James Charles has done it. Manny Mua has done it. Tana Mojo and Jeffree Star have done it. I need to stop touching things. Everybody has done it. So I'm just going to jump on board and go ahead and do it. I also want to say that I want to, just so I do upload more often, because I suck at uploading. Really suck at uploading. I'm going to try to do it like a makeup look every week. So this is this week. I just want to put out there, I don't have all the products that Manny uses. I will be using probably the like cheaper, knock you off more version of what he uses. And I am not as good or talented anywhere near that Manny is. So this is the look. I don't know how to do that whole like video on screen or picture on screen yet. I'm not that good. Like, not nearly that good. So I'm going to have to hold the picture up to show you guys the makeup look that I'm going to be recreating. So this is the makeup look. It's just a simple, like, everyday, sultry, just clean makeup look that I will be recreating. And here it is again, just the eyes. It's just like a nudie pink. Very, very pretty. So that is the video I'm going to be following. And I'm going to turn down the volume so it's not like,
the center of my face and blending outwards.
no copyright. Okay, so he's starting with his primer, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. So I'm going to put that all over the face. I've actually been using a spray primer, but for the sake of this, because this is a few months older, this is his summer. It's the Easy Fresh Summer Makeup Tutorial. So, I don't think he's using spray. I don't even know if he uses his spray primer. So, okay. So he's using Kogendo makeup primer, or makeup, wow. Yeah, makeup primer. Foundation, which again, hi, cheap equivalent. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in 115. So that's the foundation I'm going to be going in with. And in it, he's using a firm but forgiving brush, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using one of my crown brushes. If I didn't move my mirror so much. I actually really enjoy this foundation though. On some real, like, this foundation is my favorite go-to foundation. It's very full coverage and It definitely handles a lot. I put this foundation through the ringer. Like, that is for sure. And I'm going to be using primer. I'm going to let his video go a little bit while I talk. Now he's saying he's using like a lighter foundation, but I'm not. I'm using a well-matched foundation. Okay, he's using the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer. I know my makeup products. I'm going in with the Age Rewind. He's actually adding 2 different concealers. I only use 1 concealer. And then, of course, like true fashion, we bounce it in with a beauty blender. Except for mine is not a beauty blender. Mine is a cheap, gross knockoff sponge. Probably from like TJ Maxx or something. I never said I was a beauty girl. Wanna be maybe, but you know. And I do dampen my beauty sponges before I use them. Okay. What is next? I missed a step. I missed something. Okay. So I know he goes in and sets part of it. Sets part of it. I know my makeup terms. No, I really do. I don't follow like tutorial. Why does my eyebrow look like it's missing a chunk? It's really not, I swear. So I'm going in with the Maybelline, what is this? Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. He's using the Naked Skin Ultra HD. Don't mind my banging. Ultra HD something or another, which again, I don't have. And the brush I'm using for this is a Wet n Wild powder brush that has like gross looking foundation on it. Now, I'm also going to go back over this, so I'm not going to fill as much of this in as I usually do. I usually fill my whole face plus some with that, but I'm also going to take the e.l.f. because again, what Manny does. Okay, yeah. I'm going to take the e.l.f. I don't know what this is. Why doesn't it have a name on it? It has no name. This e.l.f. translucent powder. We're going to just... Oh, it does. It has a name on the lid on the inside. Oh, no, it doesn't. It says pour powder here. But it's a very, very translucent, messy powder. So I'm gonna go in with that because that's very like delicate and it's a very, very nice powder. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he's taking some Hoola bronzer. I don't have Hoola bronzer. At least I don't think, no, I don't have any Hoola. No Hoola here, but I do have Too Faced. Now, the problem with this Too Faced bronzer, and you're going to realize when I put it on, so I'm going to attempt to use a brush that probably honestly won't work. I don't know how this is going to work. This bronzer, I don't wear bronzer often. So this bronzer is very, very dark. So I'm going to have to lighten it a lot. Okay, so actually the funny part is he actually just pointed it out. He actually seems to have, see, it picks up really, he seems to have the same problem I do. This one part on my cheek won't take pigment very well. So he did it on, yeah, see, and that's what I'm worried about is it's gonna take too much on the temples. So we're going to do some on the temples. And then on. Yeah, see, this part doesn't pick up. It turns, I don't know why, and I have yet to figure this out. It turns bright red, no matter like the bronzer, the blush, the highlighter, no matter what I put on it, it turns a bright red. So I'm not going to use that much bronzer to define it. And I'll actually probably clean it up with some powder. Okay, so that's a brush I forgot to get out. We're gonna do some nose. I'll actually use this one. We're gonna do a little bit of snatched up nose. So I'm gonna go in with my Hard Candy contour kit. And this video is already long as shit. I'm gonna use the bronzer from here, which again is a little bit of a dark bronzer. But if I'm only going down the sides of my nose, it should be okay. I will be buffering it out, don't worry. I keep kicking stuff. While he's doing that, I'm actually going to buffer it out. Okay, so I'm going to take some of the e.l.f. just to copy what he's doing. Take some of my e.l.f. translucent powder. And I'm going to take... Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a disaster. Let me clean this brush off, because this brush... I don't use this brush often, but it's been used just for my one highlighter. So... yeah, this tutorial is going to be a little long. But, like, girl, we don't mind, do we? Girl, or boy, girl. Yeah, see, it's coming out very, very... I want to say shiny now. I have a really bad habit of touching things with my fingers when I'm doing the makeup. I'm like wiping, but like, honestly, that takes care of it. Okay. I'm going to take this banana setting powder. And I'm going to attach that to the side of my nose and literally just let it set. And then I'm going to take that where the bronzer is. I love my banana setting powder. I use it all the time. But again, this one cheek does not take product well. So it packs on the other cheek, but it doesn't pack on over here. I'm not sure why. I don't know that I'll ever, like, understand or know why it doesn't. Product doesn't take, for sure. But, you know, whatever. Okay, he's going into his Anastasia glow kit, which I don't have, and I don't have the knockoff, which I am getting in the mail. I'm getting a knockoff with the Anastasia glow kit. This box is hurting my leg. Don't mind me. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. This is how much I don't. I don't know what the name of this highlighter is, but I'm gonna use it because it's a good highlighter. It's a great color. I'm going to take that with this brush. I forget which highlight brush this is. But yeah. I just want to get where he's highlighting. Okay, I'm confused because he didn't highlight his nose. Does he not highlight the nose? Because I highlight the nose. I don't know what I'm going to do if we can't highlight the nose. Okay, so we're going to throw some highlight up here. And this highlight is like great. Like the glow on this is fabulous. Like, the glow is just incredible. I wish I remembered which. I mean, I can probably look back, but I forget completely which, Okay, so then he's using what I want to say is a Becca. Becca Wild Honey, blush. He says that it's a coppery blush. I don't really have, I have like pinky blushes and stuff. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte and Feisty. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush and Feisty. That's the one I'm going to use. And that's my cleaner brush. So, where's my other? I'm going to use a new brush. I'm going to use my Me brush. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very, very pink brush. Blush. Yeah, oh my god, that's so pink. I don't use blush like ever. And that's exactly why. Like, what? Do we see this? I'm hoping I can buffer that out, like, a lot. Because I barely had any on there. And now, like, my whole face is pink. Ugh. Like, what is this? This is why I don't blush. Like, literally why I don't blush. Okay, well, that actually cleaned up quite a bit. I'm gonna have to clean it up still. And I know this isn't gonna turn out the same now because this doesn't take product the same. No, actually this is turning out pretty red though because this side of my face, when mixed with product, just turns out red. So I'm gonna go back in real quick with a cleaner brush and just try to make it a more coppery color by blending. I think on this side I might have to I mean, the highlights, it looks great. Okay, that actually cleaned it up quite a bit, so not too concerned. Not too concerned. It's definitely not like my style all that much. It's not super blushy. Not super blushy. Okay, so he took his blush up his nose. I'm not doing that because we saw the blush disaster I had. However, I am going to take some contour down the nose, some highlight down the nose. And I'm going to take my clean crown brush and brush off the excess powder so that my face is done. Okay, so Manny goes ahead and basically does not show us first how he does the eyes, and he does the eyes. Because I guess his camera wasn't recording. Now, I watched this video already, and he doesn't actually show us how he does his brows. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows up real quick. Because I need my brows done. I'm gonna use this capless brow thing. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry you have to watch this, or you're choosing to watch this, or whatever the case may be. Like, so sorry. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to use this. So what do I want? I want to use... Where is it? Yeah. I'm going to use this NYX Professional Makeup. Is this an eyeliner or brow? It's a brown eyeliner. And first I am gonna line my brows. Don't ask questions. They look hideous at first, but then they turn out okay. Then I'm using this Maybelline Brow Drama Shape and Chalk, which I've heard mixed reviews on, but I actually like it. I have yet to have problems with the chalk, and I am like the first one to have major brow problems. Now that I actually look at my face, like, it's not as bad as I assumed. Like, it's definitely free and glowy. And this is going to be a 30-minute freaking video. Or longer. But I think it's only because I'm copying Manny's video. Like, that's the only reason it's turned into a 30-minute video, is because I'm copying someone else's makeup look. Oof. I just got chalk everywhere. When I do my own, it doesn't turn into this long of a makeup look. Okay. And then I'm going in with my Eco Tools, and my Stila, is exactly it. Concealer. I'm just gonna clean that part up. And do the same thing to the other side. Just clean it up. Need to the camera completely like shut off. So I'm just gonna finish filling in this brow. My brows are always sisters, never twins. So now back to the finished eye look. I know he goes in with a eye primer first, so I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution eye primer that I have. gonna put that all over the lid. He takes a concealer. I typically use a primer. I don't use a concealer on my eyes, so. Okay, so Manny's using his collab palette, which again, don't have, broke as shit. So I'm gonna use mostly, I'm pretty sure I missed all, my Sugar palette by Face Candy. And these are the glorious colors that I'll be using. And first, I'm pretty sure Manny goes in with like a yellowish color, so I'm going to go in with the color, or I mean a tannish color, so I'm going to go with the color Glazed. I'm going to go with the color Glazed with my, I have to check which brush this is. Who this by? Elizabeth Mott blending brush. And I'm going to put this all the way up as a nice base color. Okay, and then he's going with like a brownish color on the outer corner and outer like third of the eye. So I'm going to do the same with like a more brown color. I'm going to go in with the color Hot Cocoa. Now again, my colors are going to be kind of off, only because I don't have the palette that he's using. Okay, and then we're going to blend it out. I'm going to blend it out with a Fiona brush. Just so that the harshness of the brown is nice and blended in there. Because the brown is a way more harsh color. Okay, so for a lid color, he's going in with like a yellow type, champagne type bright color. So with the Sugar palette, I'm going to go in with the color Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee. Why can't I say that color, did I? And that's going to go all over the lid. It's kind of a shimmery color too from this palette, which his is, I think, matte. But it does brighten this lid up quite a bit. And I'm going to blend it in. That's it. Okay, so then we're going in underneath the eye with like a, I want to say more like a tannish color. So for this one with this palette, I'm going to go back in with glazed. And that's going to go on the lower lash line. I mean, underneath the lower lash line. Just to give it a little bit of definition, not much. We don't want it to like stand out. But we want it to have a little bit of pop to it. I'm really bad at explaining this look like he is. Like, he's really, really good at explaining this look. I'm also going to take the color Candy and do a little bit of that down just to brighten it up. Again, just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to take the color Whipped Cream, which is a white color, and I'm going to put that right on the brow bone. And then again, I'm going to blend that in there. Like you said, just making sure there's no harsh lines at all. Okay, to finish up this look, I would drop my camera. I would completely drop the camera. Like, what? Like, hi, who? I can finish up without I saw the rest of the video. Okay, cool. So, because that was a disaster. So basically to finish up, he uses fake lashes. I don't use falsies. I never just really got into falsies. That's gross. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna put a white eyeliner on the waterline. He uses like a yellow, but I don't own like a yellow that will stay on the waterline. I barely own a white that will stay on the waterline. So, that's just going to brighten up the eyes a little more intensely. Then I'm going to go in with, where is it? I put it away already. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara. And this will give me just some volume to my lashes because I don't use the falsies. Sometimes I will double up on mascaras. Today, not really going to. So of course my lashes won't look as full as Manny's, but they'll look, you know. How to get that out of my eye. And then for the lips to finish off, because this is now like a 40-minute video, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. in Nostalgic, which is a very nice like pinky nude color. Again, he uses lip liner. I don't use lip liner. I can, I'm just not very good at it. So I choose not to use lip liner really. Then I'm going to put a gloss right over top, which I'm going to use my NYX Soft Matte Cream in Stockholm, which is this color. It's really, really pretty. And I think the two, yeah, they're going to complement each other very well. I do like the NYX Soft Matte Creams a lot. Okay, so that is the finished look. Not exactly like Manny's look, but it's as close to a knockoff as I'm probably going to get. But the look was inspired by Manny Mua. Make sure to check out his channel. What? Walking so fast. Make sure to check out Manny's channel. And make sure to check out the rest of my videos. Make sure to give this a thumbs up if you liked it. And make sure to check out my other social media links down below. Alright. Thanks, guys.